is time now for our mental health moment of the week. When people receive treatment for mental health disorders, it really helps when the individual assisting on the other end of the phone session or interaction has been through similar lived experiences. And here with us to discuss is Sweetser's Director of Recovery Services, Alaina Knox. Alaina, thank you so much for joining us today. So what are peer support specialists and what is their approach to helping people in recovery?
Intentional peer support is the model that Sweetser uses, and it is a strength-based, trauma-informed approach that helps support individuals in building connection, mutuality, and with peer support, it's anyone who has lived experience with any sort of behavioral health challenges. Yeah.
And you mentioned connection. So why do you think it's helpful to have or be with someone or talk to someone who's been through their own recovery journey with mental health or substance use issues?
I think that having an individual speak with you who has lived experience helps individuals feel not alone. It gives a sense of hope that there is recovery and that is possible. And to speak with someone who is on the other side of that seems to be really profound for the people.
Yeah, it might kind of goes both ways, I would assume.
Yeah.
So you have specialists that are based in emergency departments and hospitals. What is it about emergency environments that kind of require someone with that kind of background to be there?
So whenever somebody visits the emergency department for any number of reasons, whether that's a behavioral health crisis or like in an accident, you know, somebody can use peer support, you know, and as something that helps them to not feel alone.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. An emergency department, it sort of sneaks up on them, you know, that could be a good setting for something like that.
Yeah, and the emergency departments that we work in have, you know, really suggested that we are able to offer resources to individuals who are in the emergency department because those resources were utilized by the peers that work there.
Okay, and so if someone wants support from a peer or to speak with someone, how do they do that?
They are able to contact the peer support line, which is a service that is 24/7, 365 days a year, even open during the previous storms, which was amazing. But it is a service where anyone can call. Any time of day, they can speak with a peer support specialist who has lived experience with behavioral health challenges. And those conversations, you know, are filled with connection and mutuality and all of the tasks of intentional peer support. And they really, you know, help people to move toward recovery from mental health.
Yeah, we just had the number on the screen, Alaina Knox, Sweetser's Director of Recovery Services. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Really important topic. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.